Hey, what's up everyone? Hurricane Pompinto here, back at it again with another educational video for you. Today we're going to take a look at freeCodeCamp.org. So this is a free website that you can use to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Right here, this is the main page. So you can see right here, it's got certifications. And these are helpful for putting them on a job resume as well, especially if you're going the self-taught route, which you'll receive once you complete each section on the curriculum. So right here we have responsive web design, JavaScript algorithms, front-end libraries, etc., etc. It's a pretty cool free resource that you can use to learn web development, at least the basics anyway. So there you go. Just a quick overview of what you're going to find on the website and what kind of curriculums they offer and some of the services that they provide. And as you can see up there, a lot of people have used freeCodeCamp. Over 40,000 graduates got jobs using their curriculum. So it's a very popular resource for self-taught developers. So let's go ahead and log in, take a look at the inside of the curriculum, see what it's all about. So here we are. We're on the main page of the website once you log in. Right here, it's going to show you all the different certification levels that they have, as well as the suggested amount of time it takes to complete each section. So once you click on the bullet points, it'll show you, right here, you've got your HTML, CSS, visual design properties, stuff like that. And right here, you can see that they have projects at the end of each section, they're helpful for testing the knowledge that you learn throughout the curriculum. When you go to do these projects, so it'll come up right here and it'll give you the instructions on how to complete them. They're pretty rough instructions, so a little less hand-holdy than maybe other resource websites that you might use. And once you're done, you submit your project to the portfolio and you can review it at a later date and just kind of review your progress over time. I haven't done it yet, so more on that in maybe a month or so when I actually start finishing these projects and uploading them. But yeah, that's kind of how that works. We'll go back now and walk through an example of one of the topics. All right, so here we are on one of the first topics, basically talking about H1 elements. So on the left side is the standard layout for all the topics. On the left side, you're going to see the instructions, a brief introduction, and like an overview of what the topic is and what you can expect to learn from it. And right below it, in this section, they'll have what you need to do to complete the topic. So let's take a look at it. To pass the test on this challenge, change your H1 elements text to say hello world. Okay, so basically we're just going to come up to this H1 element right here. It only says hello, so we're just going to add hello world. And right here you can see that it changed, right? So everything that you type into here, this little text editor, is going to show up right here in your live view. And then right down here, it's going to, if you do it wrong, let's say hello Wasselflid. You do it wrong and you click down here, run the test. It'll tell you what you did wrong. If you didn't complete the topic correctly, it'll tell you what you did wrong, so you can go back up and correct yourself. So let's go back up here and not type gibberish this time. All right, cool. So that's what it's going to look like when you complete a challenge. Pretty simple. It's always pretty straightforward completing these topics, and you learn a good amount through this process. All right, so a couple of other interesting things. You can click here to see your portfolio. What I imagine this is once you start finishing the projects, they get uploaded into here and you can review them as you go on, which is a pretty neat feature to keep yourself accountable and track your progress and be happy about what you're doing. Up on the right-hand side, you have news, which is basically a section of the website that will help show you articles, tutorials, and guides, and anything tech-related that might be interesting to learn about, you can probably find here. So pretty neat little section. Let's go ahead and go back to the main page and take a look at the forums. Now the forums are a pretty cool place for the community to kind of get together and talk about problems that they're having. You can look for career advice, different information on web development, data science, things like that. Just a general community getting together, talking about technology and web development just as a whole. All right, so let's head back to the main page and cover the last button, which is the Learn button. And basically, it just takes you back to the main challenges and your topics and the curriculum itself. All right, so that was just a quick rundown of freeCodeCamp.org. Again, it's an amazing resource for self-taught developers and anyone in general, really, whether you're just starting out, want to learn a little bit about some basic programming languages, like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or maybe you're for a little bit further along and you just kind of want to expand on some of the knowledge that you already have. I appreciate your time. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Tell your friends, turn on that notification bell. Stay alert and ready for all the rest of the videos I'll be making in the future. And I hope you got some kind of value out of this. So thanks. See you next time.